Hi you guys, today I'm going to be doing my empties, what I've used up in the last few months, products that I've entirely used up. And if I didn't use it entirely up, I will tell you, but my basket is so overflowing that I knew I had to do this right away. We're filming in my bedroom today because it has the best natural light, so bear with that. So let's start with one of the things that I have repurchased so many times before, and it's a Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. However, recently I found out that maybe it's not the best for me. So I still need to do a little research, but I love these so much. Now, this is the candy cane scent. It had like a vanilla and a peppermint scent to it. It came out during the holidays and it was so delicious. Now, you might see Holly walking around and doing her thing because she is trying to bring every single toy to me to play instead of having me do this right now. So just don't mind my baby. We've got some gummy multivitamins. I have been using these for a while now. I'm someone that can't take a bunch of pills in the morning, and I already am taking hair vitamins, which will, oh, here they are. I'm already taking these hair vitamins, which I'll talk about in a moment, and I have to take 4 of these, and they're kind of large capsules. I call them horse pills. They're not that bad, but because I already had to take so many of those, I gotta have some gummies for the regular wellness stuff, so don't hate me for doing it, but I love these gummies and they taste really good. And I got that big pack at Costco. And speaking of Costco, these makeup wipes, which I have 2 packets here, 25 sheets are in each of these. Now, these are the Neutrogena. Sorry, not the Costco. Usually I get the Costco alternative, the Kirkland brand, but I had run out and I just needed to grab something quick. So these were from just like CVS or something, but they are the best drugstore makeup wipes in my opinion, hands down. Now, Kirkland used to use Neutrogena as their manufacturer for the Kirkland wipes, but I think they have changed them because I recently purchased them and I don't like them. So I think they changed who they're using. So I'm probably gonna end up going back to the Neutrogena. And then the Kirkland baby wipes, these are great. I just use them on my hands to take my makeup off my hands in the morning and things like when I do swatches for you guys or anything like that. Definitely have already repurchased those. And since I already mentioned these, the Nutrafol Hair Wellness from Within, these are the women's. Now, I've taken the men's before. They have a little bit different of a composition, but I don't really see a difference. Both of them work really well. And I was using a different brand, iRestore's hair products. And I am still using their laser hair cap, but I am not still using their gummies because I thought that their gummies were working, but then I stalled out on my hair growth and nothing was really progressing again. Like I just kind of got to a plateau of some kind for my hair growth. And those of you that don't know, a lot of my hair fell out after my accident from the trauma and it never really recovered. So I'm constantly trying to find new ways to make my hair grow back. And Nutrafol is my new favorite thing for my hair health. I have seen such a tremendous difference in my hair since using these. I am not sponsored whatsoever. Nutrafol is not cheap. It's kind of pricey, but you can find it on Amazon. You can find it in bulk online sometimes. I ended up ordering it in bulk, so I just have like a whole year's supply because that's how much I know I'm going to keep using this and love it. And you guys have even made comments about like how long my hair is getting. I haven't cut my hair in so long, and I'm not going to, and probably like a little trim just to give it a refresh, but I'm really trying to just let it grow out and not dye it, not do anything to it to really see how well these vitamins doing so far. Really love them. I've come across at least 2, I'm sure there'll be more, Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps. These are my go-to for hand soaps because you get every little bit out and they're fun to use and they smell incredible. They actually work really well on cleaning your makeup brushes as well. I've used them many a time for that, and they actually really get them clean. Like they look white and clean, not super brown and gunky still. So I have Stardust Magic, which this one was Celestial Caramel Swirl, Mystical Vanilla, and Secret Musk. It was a Halloween scent. So hence the black packaging, which I loved. And then Ghoul Friend, which was a combination of dark strawberries. It's hard to see because it's in clear. Ghostly peony and spine-chilling citrus. We loved both of these and the scents, I mean, I would totally repurchase them. I found another foaming hand soap. This is Turquoise Waters. This one's more like summertime, so this should be coming up soon, actually. And it's bergamot, daylily, and sea spray. I don't remember. I think this one smelled very, yeah, like a day at the beach. Very fresh scent. 2 candle empties, both from Bath & Body Works. They're the 3-wick candles. We have Leaves and then Vanilla Balsam. Now, Leaves is my holy grail staple scent in our house. I actually don't just use it during fall and winter. I will use it in the summer sometimes too, because it has notes of like apple and cinnamon, and it does embody fall, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just so good that I want it all year round. Crispy red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. Amazing. And then the vanilla balsam was pretty good. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked how it had that Christmas tree scent, but with a little bit of sweetness and vanilla. It kind of had like a combination of baking with your Christmas tree too, like a fresh Christmas tree. So it's balsam fir, frosted vanilla, snow-capped pine needles with natural essential oils. Yeah, I don't know if I would purchase that one again. Okay, I have quite a bit of hair care products to share with you, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to grab all. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Okay, first I got some styling products that I have repurchased so many times, it's not even funny. First is the Triple Sec. This is from Dry Bar, 3-in-1 finishing spray. So it gives you texture, hold, and volume. And I need all the volume I can get now. I know there's nothing in there, but this is the stuff that gives me the best volume. You just kind of like, some kind of came out there. Gives you a little lift, and it smells so fresh and good. And I love that it's like an all-in-one product. Now I go through it pretty quickly though, and it's not cheap. So that's the only downside, but it's really good. This is the Sexy Hair Big Spray and Play Volumizing Hairspray. I try to find this at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls a lot for a better price, but sometimes you can find it at Ulta for a really good deal too. It is the best volume hairspray out there. It doesn't leave my hair crazy crunchy, but it gives it the good volume, and it stays, and it smells decent. I don't like hairsprays that smell like men's cologne. I never understand that. If I wanted to smell like a man, I'd wear some men's cologne, I guess, but I like the scent of this one. It's not overpowering, and it doesn't like take over too much, and it works really well. Speaking of things that I need to style with, Topic. This is a colored hair thickener. I'm in dark brown. I use this on the top of my hairline where I have some sparseness and need to fill in some spaces. And do make sure you comb it through a little bit though, because sometimes you can see the clear separation of color if it's not perfect for your hair color. And that's happened to me once or twice before. I doubt anyone else noticed, but I noticed. So just be mindful of that. The spray one, if you touch it too soon, it will come on, like will rub off. The powder version of this does not come off as easy. However, I feel like I have to use more to get the desired effect. So I prefer this spray, and I just know not to touch it for a few minutes, but I love this stuff. Speaking of iRestore, I was speaking of them earlier. I have their anti-hair loss shampoo for thin hair. I use their shampoo and conditioner. However, I am kind of switching in between the two so my hair doesn't get used to this one. So I also was using this Living Proof Full Shampoo. As you can see, it's completely empty. And I use the full conditioner as well. However, I've been noticing I'm just completely eliminating regular conditioner from my routine and now just doing deep repair masks for my conditioner because I only wash my hair one to 2 times a week. So I need that extra moisture whenever I wash it. So, hi honey, good girl, my bubba. Almost done, honey. Many of you asked me how I style my curls. Now, I did curl my hair today, like little pieces are curled. These are not my natural curls. But when I style it naturally curly, I use this only on my hair, and then I use a diffuser to get the volume and the nice separation of curls. So this is the Living Proof Curl Definer for curls. Now, they've changed the packaging so many times. I'm not sure if this is the latest packaging. I'm pretty sure it is. But a little goes a long way. I usually do 1 pump for half of my hair and another pump for the other half. If you have super thin or fine hair where you don't need a lot, 1 pump would probably be fine. And I just scrunch that through my hair, like I go from the bottoms and scrunch it all over. I do not use a towel on my hair because that does cause frizz. I'll use like one of those microfiber kind of towels that are meant for your hair, or I won't use any at all. And then, like I said, I'll use the hair diffuser, hair dryer and diffuser. But I've already repurchased this, and I've tried so many curl products, so many. But not saying that there's no other good curl products out there, but that one is definitely my favorite. And I'm like, why do I even try any other ones? That's gonna be my go-to. So actually, I do have one product in here that I didn't like. And I tried so hard to use it up, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do this to myself, no more. This is actually a Sephora brand product, and I don't wanna knock Sephora brand because sometimes they have some really great products. This is not one of them for me. Melting Cleansing Balm, okay, with chlorella. And it does say ingredients from natural origin, so that's why I was like, oh, cool. No, didn't work. I used about half of it. I don't know if you can tell. I did get it on sale. It smells like chemicals to me right now. I don't know how that's natural. I don't like how it smells. I don't like how it feels on my skin. I didn't feel like it removed my eye makeup as well as so many of my other melting like cleansing balms. So sadly, I do not suggest this one. I probably should just not show you guys these products anymore because I show them every single time. Tell me down below if you still like seeing the ones that I like repeat over and over. But first is the Dove Advanced Care in the Cool Essentials fragrance, which is kind of like a cucumber fresh scent. Dove deodorant is where it's at for me. It doesn't irritate my underarms, keeps me nice and fresh and smelling nice. Love it. And then I do have 2 of the Crest 3D White Radiant Mint toothpaste. As you can tell, it's been a couple months since I've done these empties, but this is what keeps my teeth nice and white. I drink Diet Coke and coffee, so I know that that will stain my teeth, but this helps them stay nice and pearly white. I will do like Crest White strips once a year because my teeth are super sensitive, so I can't do whitening a lot, so this really does help. I've got another Tree Hut scrub in here. It's the Cocoa Colada. Oh my gosh, this one smells like a tropical vacation. Oh, smells so good. If I end up repurchasing a Tree Hut body scrub, it's definitely gonna be this scent. Another foaming hand soap in Coastal Watermelon, just a really nice fresh watermelon scent. And then another hair care product empty. This is the Kerastase. I always can't tell. Chronologist, I believe, is it's a deep repair mask. I got this in like a PR package a while ago, and I just went through it because a little went a really long way. I did really like it. I love this brand of products. I always tend to really enjoy their deep repair masks, whatever line it's from Kerastase. But yeah, I would definitely think about repurchasing it. It's not my favorite of all time, but it did really work well. Oh, here is actually one of the facial towelettes from Kirkland that I was talking about. See how it's now in this like mint green packaging? It used to be in a light purple, I believe. And it was a different shape that imitated the Neutrogena. Now these imitate a different brand. I'm not sure which. Let me know down below if you know. But these are not Neutrogena anymore. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have so many of these, what are these called again? Wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. We always replace these around the house to make our house smell amazing. I have Black Cherry Merlot, Enchanted Candy Potion, Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. And yes, I take these off when I put them on the wall. I just keep them to tell you guys what the fragrance is. And then let's see. Oh, this one didn't have one, but it was probably a duplicate. Then we've got Gingerbread Marshmallow, probably 2 Gingerbread Marshmallow, another Gingerbread Marshmallow, Leaves, another Leaves, another Leaves. All right, see, that is crazy. Look how many. It's been a couple months. I've got a fragrance empty. Aren't you proud of me? I love fragrance, you guys. So when I go through one, that says something because I like changing it up. I don't stick to one fragrance all the time. This one's from Victoria's Secret and it's called Crush. I'm not sure if they still had this around or if it was like a limited edition, but it's completely empty. Do you see Holly begging me back there? Honey, mommy's got to film, okay? Gosh, what is it with Victoria's Secret fragrance? Man, it's so good. Like most of them are just so good. This one's like fruity yet sweet, feminine, flirty, fun. It's just a great scent and guys loved it. I always got, Chris complimented me on it. Other guys complimented. Guys love this one. Seriously. You got Rudolph? This is her favorite, Rudolph. Go get him. I've got two skincare empties. We've got the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. This is the one thing, I used to sell Mary Kay if you don't know. This is the one thing that I will continue to go back to. Nothing can replace this. It's my favorite, and I actually purchased it from another lady that sells Mary Kay. I do not anymore, but I still love the products. And then we have the Leafinity Perfect Facial Cleansing Oil. They had sent me this a few months back to review, and I used it entirely up. It is a little bit more natural of a brand. I love cleansing oils. I feel like they really break up my makeup, and this one was no exception. It did really well. I liked how it felt on my skin. It didn't leave a film of any kind, so I would get it again. Okay, I've got two more empties that are non-makeup, and everything else is makeup empties. Again, so proud of myself. Okay, so I have this little sample one, like a 500 point perk of Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. I loved this. It smelled really nice, kind of like a floral scent. My hair felt so good after, like super hydrated. Definitely enjoyed that. And then the Ulla Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer. We're getting it into my makeup empties now. This stuff smelled incredible, like oranges. I do feel like it brightened my skin, gave some hydration to my skin, and primed. Now, I felt like it was much better in the winter for me, fall, winter, than summer, because I do tend to sweat like right here on my upper lip, and the primer did not fight against that in the summer, but I did really like it for the winter, and as you can see, I cut it open and scraped every little bit out. Loved it. Okay, next we have the Magic Minerals Air Tint by Jeremy Alexander. I did a review with a lot of their makeup on my Instagram last year, and I really love this brand. I'm surprised not very many people talk about it because it really is nice. This one is their Air Tint Light to Medium Coverage, Oil-Free with Hyaluronic. It's natural with a radiant glow. And I do agree, it's not a ton of coverage, but you can build it up, and it's like that airbrush appearance. It's so beautiful, and I use this up kind of quickly, probably in about 2, almost 3 months. And I was using it almost every single day though. So yeah, I really liked it. And in combination with this concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, it gave me some really great coverage because I supplemented some of the coverage under my eyes with this. So I am in the color Fair Neutral. This is like the 20th one I purchased. Who knows? I repurchase this all the time. Already have a backup. Love it so much. And I don't know if you can tell, but I really went to town on that one. It's empty. Porefessional by Benefit. This is an amazing one to fill in pores and like fine line areas to give you a really beautiful smooth base to your foundation. It's better to kind of press it in my opinion, or it will ball up on you when you're putting it on. In my opinion. Not everyone has that probably, but as you can see, cut it open again because love it so much. This one I went through really quick, but I loved it. I don't know if I'll repurchase it anytime soon because I have 2 other shades, but it's the Jaclyn Hill lip oils. They're so nice, you guys. I just go through them really quick. This one's called Petal Drip, and it was like this really pretty pale pink, like your lips but better. So your lips look so juicy. They're hydrated. It's not too much color, so you can wear it when you don't have makeup on. I am missing this. I used up a powder. This is a setting powder from Tarte in the Filtered Light Setting Powder, it's called. This was beautiful. Gave such a beautiful soft focus to my makeup. I use this under eyes and sometimes to set my makeup. Would definitely get it again. So beautiful. Just trying to use up some of my other powders. As you can see, I've been on a trend of that because here's another one that I used up from Hourglass, their Veil setting powder. And this was a smaller size, 0.07. I believe they do come in a larger size as well. Anything Hourglass is so gorgeous, you guys. This one was so finely milled, so beautiful under the eyes. Speaking of that, Hourglass Dim Infusion. I ended up using up this blush entirely. It was like a beautiful coral with another ambient powder mixed in. So it gives you like a beautiful glow to your cheeks. I miss this blush. I'm trying to use up my other blushes, but this is one I would definitely repurchase. And any of the ones that I say that I would repurchase, I will try and make sure to link down below for you guys. And then I have 4 brow products. I have a Morphe brow pencil, and then I have 2 of the NYX what are these called? Micro brow pencils. These are so affordable and the best out there in drugstore, in my opinion. Definitely would repurchase these. I already have. I had the shade Chocolate. chocolate and ash brown, and I can't remember which one I liked better. And then the Morphe shade I had was cold brew. And I did really like this one too, but I would only purchase it if it was on sale because it wasn't my favorite out of all the brow stuff I have. Both have spoolies, which I appreciate. And then the It Cosmetics Brow Power Filler. I love It Cosmetics products. I used this up, but it wasn't my favorite, and that's because of the brush. The brush has this kind of like plasticky, it's just a very weird flat wand, and it was hard for me not to go past my brows with it sometimes, and it was just kind of irritating. So I would much prefer Benefit Gimme Brow, or even a couple of others, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I also used up 2 of the Voluminous Lash Paradise products. So this is the base and the regular mascara. Love this. Beautiful natural bristle wand. Oh, I don't even think I can open it anymore. It's so dried out. It has like an hourglass wand, kind of similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but not exactly the same. That one's still better, but drugstore alternative. I do really love this, and the base does make a difference because it makes it easier for me to get my mascara off at the end of the day, and I feel like it held my curl better when I use the base. I also used up the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is a brush tip eyeliner, and it's nice and black, nice and rich black color that comes out, and it lasts pretty long. I get months and months out of this. I am using one right now again, love it. And then a lip liner from Nova Beauty. These were like, last year, I was using only Nova Beauty lip liners all the time. They are a newer beauty brand. They're a part of Fashion Nova, but I actually really loved the lip liners. They have this little brush at the end to kind of feather it out a little bit, and this color was just perfect. It's called Pink Nude number 1. Of course, I'd go through the nude first. And I think that's it. Yeah, those are all my empties for this round. I know this was super long. So if you guys got through this empties video, you are like my serious OG amazing subscribers that love empties as much as I do still and still want to see these kind of videos. So please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this kind of content so that I continue to make this. I just really love these kind of videos because it really shows what people use up and love. Us as YouTubers, influencers, whatever you want to call us, we're constantly trying new products, and sometimes we forget about like our tried and trues. So it's really nice, I think, to share these with you guys so you get the full reviews. And like I said earlier, I will link everything down below that I mentioned and said that I would repurchase, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.